Hello, this is Kevin Cosby, and this is another powerful point to ponder. Get your King James Bible out and count how many times the conjunction "and" begins a chapter in the Bible. If you do, you will discover that the word "and" starts maybe about 125 chapters in the Bible. 125 chapters. Now, I'm not attributing anything magical to this because more modern translations remove the and begin the chapters with a different word. However, it does say something to us that the and is in the beginning of the chapter. It says something to us about how God writes history and how God connects the generations together. It's almost as though God is saying, one generation came, and then another generation, and then another generation, and then another generation, and one generation doesn't pass off the scene until the next generation is in the midst. That is because God does not want a disruption in the continuity of life, and what one generation learns can be passed down to the next generation. The church in America is in a crisis because we don't have any ands when it comes to the various generations. We do have older people, which is called builders, and we have the boomers, and we have Generation X, but instead of an and that's connecting the millennials who were born between 1981 and the year 2000, well, instead of an and, it seems like we're putting a period there because the millennials have dropped out of the church. And that is why we are having this week at St.Stephen Baptist Church our first millennial conference to discuss where have the millennials gone and how can we put the ands back in the chapters so that the millennials are connected with the other generations in an intergenerational type of church. I want to invite you to come to the Millennial Conference. It's this Friday at 7 p.m. at St.Stephen Baptist Church, and you'll get a wealth of information so that you can get the ands back in your chapter. So this is another powerful point to ponder, and see you next time.